Hello grade 8 students. For today, we will be discussing two-column proof. In today's learning target, you should be able to prove statements using logical steps and argument. But what do we mean by proof? When we say proof, it is a logical argument in which each statement you make is backed up by a statement that is accepted as true. There are many ways to prove or to write a proof. One is flowchart proof, second is paragraph proof, and lastly is our two-column proof. The most common form of proof in geometry is the two-column proof. Two-column proof has exactly two columns. The first column represents the statement or conclusion, and the other column represents the result. Left-hand side represents if-then, the right-hand side explains what we know. So what are the things that we can use to back up our conclusions? First is definition. So when we say definition, it is a statement of meaning of a word that makes use of previously defined terms. For example, definition of right triangle, definition of isosceles triangle, definition of supplementary angles. Another is through the use of property. When we say property, it is any characteristics that applies to a given set. So we have here 6 properties of equality. Number 1 is the addition property of equality or APE. So here, if we have measurement of angle A plus 30 degrees is equal to 100 degrees, then the measurement of angle A is equal to 70 degrees. How do we do that? We subtract negative 30 on both sides, so we have 70 degrees. That is what we call addition property of equality. We also have multiplication property of equality or MPE. So for example, if 2 times the measurement of angle A is equal to 90 degrees, then the measurement of angle A is 45 degrees. How do we do that? We divide both sides by 2, so 90 divided by 2 is 45, or we can multiply both sides by 1 half. So 1 half times 90 is equal to 45. Another, if 1 half the measurement of angle A is equal to 90 degrees, we will multiply both sides by 2, so to cancel 1 half. So 90 times 2 is equal to 180. Third property of equality is the substitution law. So if the measurement of angle A plus the measurement of angle B is equal to 180 degrees, and the measurement of angle B is equal to 40 degrees, then we can say that measurement of angle A plus 40 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. We call this one a substitution law because we replace the measurement of angle B by 40 degrees. The next property that we will be discussing is the reflexive property of equality or RPE. So when we say reflexive, from the word reflection, so what is on the right is the same on what is on the left. So for example, the measurement of angle A is equal to the measurement of angle A. Segment MN is equal to segment MN. This is called the reflexive property of equality. Next one is our symmetric property of equality or the SPE. So if AB is equal to 4 units, then when we apply symmetric property of equality, 4 units is equal to AB. Another example, if the measurement of angle A is 90 degrees, then we can say that 90 degrees is also equal to the measurement of angle A. That is how symmetric property of equality works. The last property that we will be discussing is the transitive property of equality or TPE. So if measurement of angle A is equal to the measurement of angle B, and the measurement of angle B is equal to 50 degrees, using the transitive property of equality, we can say that the measurement of angle A is also 50 degrees. We can also use theorem. So when we say theorem, it is any statement that can be proved true. We can also use corollary, a theorem that follows easily from a previously proved theorem. We also have postulate, a statement that is accepted without proof. Let's supply a valid conclusion for the given hypothesis and corresponding reason. So if angle A is right angle, then the conclusion is it measures 90 degrees. What is the reason behind that? That is from the definition of right angle. We know that when an angle is right, it measures 90 degrees. Next, if angle A and angle B are supplementary angles, then the sum of angle A and angle B is equal to 180. We know this because we have the basis, which is the definition of supplementary angles. Next, if x plus 7 is equal to 12, then x is equal to 5. How do we get 5? We use the addition property of equality by subtracting 7 on both sides. And lastly, if x is equal to y and y is equal to 3, then we can say that x is also equal to 3. What is the reason behind this? It is because of the transitive property of equality. Now let's prove the following. Given that the measurement of angle ABD plus the measurement of angle DBC is equal to 150 degrees and the measurement of angle DBC is equal to 80 degrees, prove that the measurement of angle ABD is equal to 70 degrees given the illustration on the left. So the first thing that we need to do is to copy our givens on our first statement. So here the reason is it is given. Now, I already stated earlier that on our first column, this will be our if-then statement. So if the measurement of angle ABD plus the measurement of angle DBC is equal to 150 degrees and the measurement of angle DBC is equal to 80 degrees, then measurement of angle ABD plus 80 degrees is equal to 150. What property did we apply? We apply the substitution law. Next, if angle ABD plus 80 degrees is equal to 150 degrees, then the measurement of angle ABD is equal to 70 degrees. What property did we apply? We use the addition property of equality. So it is tested and proven that the measurement of angle ABD is equal to 70 degrees. Let's have example number 2. Angle MNP is a right angle and angle PNR is a right angle. Prove that the measurement of angle MNP is equal to the measurement of angle PNR. So the first thing that we need to do is to copy our given and put given as a reason. So if angle MPN is a right angle, then we can say that angle MNP is equal to 90 degrees. And if angle PNR is a right angle, then we can say that the measurement of angle PNR is also 90 degrees. Why do we know that a right angle is 90 degrees? It is because of the definition of right angles. Now, if the measurement of angle MNP is equal to 90 degrees, and the measurement of angle PNR is also equal to 90 degrees, then we can say that the measurement of angle MNP is also equal to the measurement of angle PNR. This is through the use of transitive property of equality. Now it's your turn. Given that angle CBD is a right angle and the measurement of angle ABC plus the measurement of angle CBD is equal to 130 degrees, prove that angle ABC is an acute angle. Pause the video for a while and I will reveal the answer afterwards. So here are the answers on our previous exercises. So the first thing that we need to do is to put our given on our first column or on our first row. And the reason behind this, it is given. So if angle CBD is a right angle, then we can see that the measurement of angle CBD is equal to 90 degrees. And the reason behind this is, it is the definition of right angle. Now, if angle ABC plus the measurement of angle CBD is equal to 180 degrees, and the measurement of angle CBD is 90 degrees, then we can see that the measurement of angle ABC plus 90 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. How did we come up with this? I just used the substitution law. I replaced the measurement of angle CBD as 90 degrees. And we know that if angle ABC plus 90 degrees is equal to 180 degrees, we can say that the measurement of angle ABC is equal to 40 degrees. This is through the use of the APE or addition property of equality. And if the measurement of angle ABC is 40 degrees, then angle ABC is an acute angle. We can now use the definition of acute angle. So if you got it correct, congratulations! Now for our individual activity, pause the video for a while again and I will show you the correct answer afterwards. So here are the answers on our previous exercises. Check whether your answers or your work is correct. If you got it right, congratulations! That's all for today. Thank you very much and do not forget to access your Keeper accounts for a short assessment. Don't hesitate to ask Sir Alex and Miss Ria for further questions. God bless!